When discussing the best stories of the Second Doctor's era, I have to emphasize my decision to steer clear of the Trinity villains, the Daleks, the Cybermen, and the Master. These iconic adversaries could easily dominate any list of top episodes, so they deserve a segment all their own. With that in mind, I'm focusing on stories that often fly under the radar. Today, I'm highlighting what I consider the best Patrick Troughton story, a tale I frequently revisit and one that, interestingly enough, directly carries over from the events of a prior adventure. Welcome to the Snake Pit, where we're full of bile and venom. I'm your host, Snake Demon, and today I want to talk about what I consider the best Troughton story. That's right, today I want to talk about The Mind Robber. The Mind Robber, a 5-part serial from Patrick Troughton's era, is a brilliantly imaginative and surreal adventure that pushes the boundaries of the show's usual storytelling. This story is notable for directly continuing from the events of the previous serial, The Dominators. While The Dominators might not be the most celebrated episode, it sets up the dire situation that leads into The Mind Robber. The narrative flows seamlessly from the volcanic eruption at the end of The Dominators, with the TARDIS barely escaping destruction, heightening the tension as we enter the bizarre world of the next story. In The Mind Robber, the Doctor, Jamie, and Zoe face imminent destruction as the TARDIS teeters on the brink of disaster. To escape, the Doctor activates an emergency unit, transporting them to a strange white void outside of time and space. Here, they are lured out of the TARDIS by mysterious forces, only to find themselves in the land of fiction, a bizarre realm where characters from literature, myth, and fantasy come to life, controlled by an unseen master. As they navigate this strange world, they encounter fictional beings from Medusa to characters like Gulliver and Rapunzel. The story takes a twist when Jamie is turned into a cardboard cutout and the Doctor must reassemble Jamie's face, only to get it wrong. But this is only temporary meanwhile. Zoe faces her own trials as they struggle to keep their grip on reality in a world where the laws of physics no longer apply. The Doctor eventually uncovers that the land of fiction is controlled by the master of the land of fiction, a writer from Earth who has been imprisoned and forced to create stories for eternity. The master tries to coerce the Doctor into taking his place, but with Jamie and Zoe's help, the Doctor outwits the master, breaking free and restoring the TARDIS to normal. The Mind Robber is a prime example of Doctor Who at its most inventive and daring. The concept, a world where fiction becomes reality, is original and ambitious, offering vast creative possibilities. Writer Peter Ling fully exploits this premise, crafting a narrative that's both surreal and engaging, with twists that keep the audience on their toes. One of the story's remarkable aspects is its ability to create a sense of otherworldliness despite the show's 1960s budget. The minimalistic sets, especially the stark white void, are used effectively to create a disorienting and unsettling atmosphere that suits the story's surreal nature. The use of costumes and practical effects to bring fictional characters to life is charmingly done, with the clockwork soldiers and Medusa being particularly memorable. The performances are another standout element. Patrick Troughton delivers one of his best as the Doctor, balancing humour, intelligence, and determination. Fraser Hines is as dependable as ever as Jamie, and Wendy Padbury's Zoe shines with her blend of intelligence and youthful curiosity. The dynamic between the three leads is one of the story's strengths, with their interactions providing warmth and humour amid the often bizarre and unsettling events. A clever aspect of this story is how it handles Fraser Hines' sudden illness, which temporarily took him out of filming. Instead of writing Jamie out, the creative team devised an ingenious solution. When Jamie is turned into a cardboard cutout and reassembled incorrectly, he returns with a different face, played by Hamish Wilson. This plot device not only solved a production issue, but also added to the story's surreal nature, making it feel like a natural part of the narrative. David Maloney's direction is superb, using tight camera work and inventive editing to heighten disorientation and tension. The cliffhangers are particularly well executed, leaving viewers eager to see how the Doctor and his companions will navigate the increasingly strange and perilous situations they face. The Mind Robber also stands out for its commentary on the power of storytelling and imagination. The land of fiction is a place where reality and fantasy blur, and where creativity can be both liberating and controlling. The story raises intriguing questions about authorship and the consequences of living within the confines of someone else's narrative. In conclusion, The Mind Robber is a testament to the creativity and ingenuity that Doctor Who can achieve, even with limited resources. It remains one of the most inventive and beloved stories of the Troughton era, and its bold exploration of the boundaries between fiction and reality continues to resonate with fans today. Whether viewed with the original effects or reimagined with modern CGI, The Mind Robber stands as a classic example of Doctor Who at its best. I'm Snake Demon, and this has been The Snake Pit. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, like the video, and leave your opinions in the comments, where I won't read them.